are we, Noor? We are at Ghost Town, the Calico Ghost or something like that.
What's that down there?
Ooh, I'm scary.
Yeah, we're in the mining area, and that, Mom, show them the dark rock that's actually silver.
Turn it around.
Turn it around.
What do you, okay, keep going.
What do you see?
Now what do you see?
The terror bird.
Ah,
Nice.
now turn it over. Keep going. Now what do you see?
Trees and...
You're right on the dot.
It's like an island.
What it is it's the illusion that every picture has more than one view. If you turn it a different way, you're going to get a different picture, maybe a face or an animal, and you keep turning it over.
I think they're the same size.
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one.
You like it? Mine's good?
Where is that?
That's Tuki. Don't touch it. Gandhi.
Stop it.
You saw it.
Look at his hands. Look at his hands. You're like a wreck, dude. No, you're just, I can't take you anywhere, dude. Embarrassing.
I can't clean it. It's my both things.
It's gonna drop. Let me fix it.
Maya, put that hair behind your ear like this. Like, Mom, no, not that. Like the one's going in her eyes. Yeah.
She has too much hair.
Mine's good? My ice cream's good?
Where's mine?
You're eating ice cream. Don't touch the table. Move it back.
Where's my drink?
Right here.
Give me it.
You're eating that.
Yeah, I want two things.
Watch.
What'd you
Amaya,
say, Noor?
want-
What'd
you
you
want,
say?
Amaya, you want 3 things?
Yeah.
No.
Kids, come on.
Right there.
Where they at? Come on, come on. Give me. No, let's just go.
Cricket House.
There are two ways to start this story. Either once upon a time, or there was a guy named Hard Rock Harry. How would you like for me to start your story today? Once upon a time, or there was a guy named Hard Rock Harry? Would you like for me to maybe choose? Cool. Once upon a time, there was a guy named Hard Rock Harry. He was a miner out here in Calico and didn't care for it too much, so what he did was he let his tools down. He walked over here to town and he came up with this idea right here, the Mystery Shack. He no sooner got this drop on that wall when his boss walked through that gray hallway you just walked through and said, Harry, you coming back to work this week or what? And Harry said, well, let me see, boss. If the water rolls downhill, I'll come back to work today. So what do you think? Harry went back to work in the mines?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Walk back, just like that, easy enough. Come right over here. Easy, you're kind of like all over the map.
Am
Are you gonna come up, sweetie?
Oh, mine, go.
Give me your
This is gonna be fun. I know I'm recording it.
Touch that little wall.
The Cricket House.
Turn right around, come back this way. There you go.
All right.
Come on, there you go.
Now that-
Uphill or downhill? Uphill.
Doesn't matter.
What's up? Let's do it this way. Which was easier, that way or that way? That way, huh? What was the deal? How come it's easier to go that way? Huh? What was it easier? Gravity. Gravity had everything to do it. If I was to say tick-tock, tick-tock, you know what kind of a clock I'm talking about? You know what? One of the guys said, Harry, I forgot my timepiece. Can you give me the time? Harry, you love to play jokes on people. Reached over here on this wall for a pair of pots and pans. He walked over to this wall right here. And he said, let me get the time for you. And he banged them pots and pans together as loud as he could right there. And the neighbor next door jumped up out of bed and said, Harry, knock it off. It's 1:30 in the morning. Let's put a little order to it. Who thinks it's going to go here? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's going to go here? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's going to go there? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's going to go down there? Raise your hand. How about there? How about down there? Anybody want to pick down there? Yeah, there we go. All right, hands down. No more bets, please.
Oh, no way.
Balls in motion.
No way.
I can't even see the ball.
If you pick,
No, it was.
okay, once you find a spot lock,
Yes.
I'm gonna walk by here.
Yeah, it's so hard to walk.
If you know him, but then you don't know him. Jeremy, what do you know about, did you know you just volunteered to be our girl for this segment? What? You okay with that? Hang out right there. We're going to talk about dresses when I get back. Don't go anywhere now, okay? Right here, I'm going to tell you about the no-hands ladder. Gary built a couple of these in his shack so he could walk up and down here, grab his stuff, maybe put another nail on the wall, put some pictures up there. It's called a no-hands ladder. You could walk up and down here without using your hand. The story on the broom, Harry was in here sweeping up one day, and his wife was out there in the backyard. She was doing a little gardening work, and she gave out with a little scream, and he took out to see if she was okay. When he came back, the broom was standing up here in the middle of the floor, just like that. We thought it was pretty cool, so we kept it in our story. Jeremy, gracefully, keep your hands on your knees. Keep your knees together.
Yeah.
There you go. You kind of got the idea. Yeah. I don't know how graceful it is. Looks like Jeremy's got to go potty, huh? What do you think? One more try? Give it another try. Come on, keep your knees together, keep your hands on there, keep your posture up. That's not so easy being a girl all of a sudden, huh? Grab some over here and I'll help you out. Everybody give Jeremy a big hand for being a good sport. Good job, Jeremy. Job to the best. Let's say he got $100 from everybody. He put $50 in there and $50 in there. Throw the ball up on the ramp, it's going to go one way or the other. If you bet on that bucket and won, you won $50. If the ball drops into that bucket, you're going to win $50. He makes his money. So what do you think? Who thinks the ball's going to roll uphill? Raise your hand. Yep. Remember which way we're walking in there? Walking uphill, downhill, we didn't know yet? All right, who thinks it's going to go downhill? Raise your hand. How about, is it going to just stay in the middle when I let go of it, not going to go anywhere? You guys don't win nothing, and Harry gets to take both buckets home with him? What do you think about that? How about that equation? Did you think of that one yet? No? Well, there'd be no drama in that, so let's see which way the ball goes. There you go. Pitch up a little quiver in your butt. Once you guys give a little bit, let me go over. And we did $86 million in silver ore. Let me switch that up a little bit for you kids. We did 86 million gallons of chocolate ice cream. Oh yeah, the eyebrows went up there. A little bit of different thinking now.
What kind of kid is this, dude?
It hurts.
It hurts? Why are you doing it?
She breaks.